What's up, everybody? Trad West Podcast back with another reaction video to The Godfather. Kevin Samuels, the man, the myth, the legend. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Gone too soon. But this is a good one. A little crazy. Just goes to show you the delusion that a lot of women don't even know what men find attractive. So let's play it, and then I'll commentate.
Like, like, like the average guy is going after 9% of women. Do men choose women based on money first?
Yes, absolutely. Oh my God, that's the perfect question. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Yes,
Where you from, man? Where you from, man?
I'm from Mississippi.
Mississippi, goddamn variants. I swear to God.
I'm from Mississippi.
When people are poor, they honestly believe, especially when you're poor-minded. So men pick women based on money.
Yes, absolutely. Status. Yes.
No, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not even, I don't even want to do this, but I'm going to do you. You're going to become famous, man. Because men pick women based upon looks first.
No.
She said no. She says no, men don't judge based on looks first. Where are you from? Well, she's from Mississippi. Maybe it's different down there.
In the comment section, gentlemen, man, were you raised with your father?
I was.
Do you have any brothers?
I don't.
Okay. And you're how old again?
29.
You've been wrong on fully about 80% of the things that have come out of your mouth. And you haven't, and it doesn't matter if I use facts, data. You can go, and you're a social worker, go pull it all this for yourself. You're saying that men pick women based upon the money. Okay, then that's a question. Why do you have women like Jill Scott? What was that woman's name? Down here in Georgia. Ran for governor. Stacey, whatever her name is.
Oh yeah, the lady with you.
Mm-hmm. Why do you have these women who are chronically single if men pick women based upon money first? Why do black women report the more education they have and the more money they make being less married?
I don't know.
Well, according to what you say, men pick women based upon money first.
Yeah.
But according to the numbers, they don't. Stacey Abrams, successful woman, she has money. Where's her husband? Gabrielle Sidibe. She had to go get an average-looking white dude. Like, do you want to retract that statement?
I don't. I stand on that, and I believe that. I mean, that's just some women. I mean, some women that you're named. Oprah. Oprah has a man.
Oprah's unfucking married.
She's not married, but she has money.
Thank you.
But she could be married if she.
No, she couldn't. No, she couldn't.
Oprah could have been if she wanted to.
First of all,
Women don't propose. Women control access to sex. Men control access to marriage. If you ain't heard that before, that's how it goes. This chick doesn't know what she's talking about at all. And then I like that she's only proving Kevin's point here. But they always have to go to like a celebrity or someone super famous. Oprah! So you want to go to, like, even if it were the case, but Oprah's not married, so he's just making her point. Oprah ain't married, and she's probably the richest black woman there is out there. And she's not married. You're proving his point. Men don't give a shit about your money. The only ones who do are the bums and losers who are unemployed. And you don't want those men anyways.
Oprah to the side because Oprah there's a question about something. Man, why? So, what do men choose women based upon? If women choose men based upon money, what do men choose women based upon?
Men choose women based upon money. Women pick men solely off love.
And this is a social worker. Yeah. I mean,
We just want love. Or no, they just want love. They choose men just purely on love. Women are that great. Men be using women for money out here. And women just love. They just want love from men.
I'm to the point where I don't even want to make any jokes because this is so sad.
Yeah, this is the first. This is the first. This is why I was like, oh, I got to react to this one. And I didn't watch the whole thing. I just heard her say, I only heard the first part of her say, men choose women based on money. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a good one. Let's watch.
It's the truth.
No, ma'am. You are danger. And you advise other women?
I do. Absolutely. Yes. I do. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, see, this goes into my whole thing when I've said single women give other women terrible advice. Ladies, if you're any ladies out there watching, if you're in a happy relationship or in your relationship period, don't be listening to your single friends. Single women are some of the most miserable, jealous people out there. And they will give you terrible advice that leads to you leaving a nice man. This lady's social worker giving women advice. She didn't know what the hell she's talking about. Don't get your advice from other single women.
Ma'am, you really should have said that.
Why? It's the truth.
Because you shouldn't be advising anybody.
It's Buckley. We just...
Yeah, 100%. You should not be advising anybody. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Actually says men pick women based upon money. Then if that's the case, why do women who have PhDs and MBAs and everything else, why aren't they married? Especially in our community. Because we
I bet her answer will be because they choose to.
have the most we got the most educated women, right?
Yeah.
Okay, why do we have the lowest marriage rate?
Sometimes
one in four black women will marry anybody. Not just black men. 1 in 4 black women will marry in their lifetime. So you can't make it a black man issue. If men pick, excuse me, you're not going to fucking put this on black men. I will destroy you if you try that shit. I said one, okay, as long as you don't try that, we can have the conversation. But 1 in 4 black women will marry in their lifetime. If we have the most educated, meaning making money and education, then why are they the least married? If men choose women based upon status.
Some women are very busy. They have busy schedules. Some educated women have very busy schedules. So they really don't have time today.
Some. Talk to me about, excuse me, ma'am. I don't want to talk about, see what you do is when you start losing an argument, you start to deflect to the minority. Talk to me about the majority. 50% of the women in question were educated, but yet 1 in 4 were married. Don't talk to me about some. Talk to me about the majority. Why are 1 in 4 marrying? And actually, the marital rate drops as black women go up in education and up in income, which is an up in status. Why does marriage drop? Don't tell me about the ones that are some that are too busy. If men pick women based on if men pick women based on status, why are these higher status women more unmarried?
I believe that they get to the point where it's like I've been single, I've been alone by myself, or while they're getting their education, they're dating, but it's just not a connection.
Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. Ma'am, you just contradicted your own point and you won't stop. You said men pick women on status, and I'm saying why are the women that have more status less married? You said men pick women based on status. And you have to explain why the women who have higher status are less married.
They choose not to be. They choose not to be after.
This is your enemy, gentlemen.
Order 66.
I'm going to be honest, man. I'm being honest.
I don't know if you caught that. He just used the execute order 66 on her. Oh, yeah.
This conversation ranks right up there with that smile conversation I had. Black women not wanting to smile at black men. This is one of the saddest conversations I've had with a black woman in my life. And the fact that nothing I'm saying, none of the data, none of it is moving you off of your erroneous, false, demonstrably erroneous percent.
Erroneous on all counts. To get that reference.
You're just doubling and tripling down. You haven't opened your mind and said, well, maybe, well, that doesn't really make sense. Or maybe that's what I thought or felt, but let me go back and you doubled and tripled down. Do you have a son or a daughter?
I have a son.
Holy shit. Let me ask you something, okay? And I mean no disrespect, I really don't. I really don't. But are you trolling me? Are you trolling me?
I'm not.
Well, even if we were talking as just two educated people, ma'am, do your feelings trump facts?
No.
So if you feel something is one way or another, and facts are presented to show you the opposite, do you change your mind?
Sometimes I have to, yeah.
Sometimes. Okay. Why would you not change your mind?
If I have this just gut feeling, if I just had this strong feeling, I won't waver off of it.
So if facts, impartial, you will, and you can be proven factually that something is correct, true, right. You're saying that as an educated woman, that there are times where you'll sit back and just ignore the facts based upon a strong gut feeling.
Yes.
Is that how you're going to raise your son?
Off my morals, yes.
That's not morals.
Oh, that diabolical.
All right. We'll end that one there. That's crazy. That's the first time I've ever heard a woman with that take claiming a man, the first thing he looks for, not like one thing. Hey, usually it's not even one thing a dude looks for. Money. Usually dudes don't care what kind of money a girl makes. If she's good looking, she could be a bum. She'd be unemployed. Looks are the first thing. This lady says the first thing men are interested in is how much money a woman has. And refuses because she's got a gut feeling. It's a gut feeling. I feel that that's the way it is, Kevin. So no, I'm not going to change my viewpoint. Crazy. Crazy. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. We'll be doing more reactions to his stuff because his stuff's been popping up on my timeline lately. And I was like, you know what? I haven't watched Kevin Samuels in a minute. So we'll do some reactions to him. But make sure you like, follow, subscribe at Trad West Podcast on all channels. Trying to get those Rumble numbers up, people. Rumble numbers. I know Rumble's probably confusing to know what to follow because I made like sub channels when I first made the channel, not knowing how Rumble worked. So there's like Trad West Podcast, no spaces as the main profile, but I think you can access all the videos from that main profile. But then I had channels connected that was Trad West Podcast spaced out, and that's where I do just the podcast stuff. And then I have Trad West Podcast videos channel where I do these type videos. But it should all be accessible on the main channel. And I think I get a credit if you follow any of them. So just follow one of them at least. It's free. You just click a follow button, click a like button too. Comment. What do you think of this chick? Because I've never heard anybody have that viewpoint. I've never heard anybody say, oh yeah, men go for women based solely on their, or firstly, on how much money they make. Never heard it. That's why I was like, all right, this is gold. We got to react to this one. So like, follow, subscribe, Trad West Podcast. Till next time, Trad West Podcast.